Hello. Hi. It's Jay with Jay Speak Your Truth. So listen, let me tell you. Here where I am in Texas, it is 10:44, 10:45. And I have not did my video. And it's Tuesday. I have been so busy. I've been traveling for work, right? I look a mess. I haven't even, I just been sitting at my desk working. So anyway, I don't even have a topic for this week, but because I want to be consistent in speaking to you guys and posting, we just gonna talk. I don't have anything to talk about. We just gonna talk. So y'all tell me, how's life been treating you guys? How are things going? For me, it has been a real busy week so far, and it's just Tuesday. It's been a challenging month for me. I've had a lot going on. Received some interesting news about myself. So, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. But overall, I'm trying to remain positive and my lips are dry. Positive and faithful, and speak positive things into my life and situations and all that great stuff. So, how have you guys been doing? How is life treating you? How are you handling the things that life throw at you? Are you quick to anger? Are you taking the time? I cannot find my lip gloss. Are you taking the time to breathe and meditate and use your mindfulness app when you feel like you're getting off balance? That's what I seem to do more often now, more than I used to. I go to my mindfulness app and I do the little breathing techniques. Sometimes I start over from the beginning where they teach you all of this great stuff. But just trying to stay balanced, right? Trying to stay ahead of things, to stay positive, to make sure that my mindset is on a good is in a good space. My mindset is in a good space. Sorry, it's late. So what are you guys doing? Excuse me. So again, just chit chat, nothing important to talk about this week, no agenda, but I just wanted to get up here because I said I would be here every Tuesday, so here I am. But listen, I did see this one thing that kind of caught my attention, and it says the right doors won't open for you until you're the version of yourself that's supposed to walk through them. So whatever you're praying for, whatever you've been asking God and trusting God and believing God to provide for you, it's going to be delayed until we are ready to receive that. We have to be the best person in the best mindset to receive our blessings. Sometimes it's not a denial, it's a delayed yes until we are where we need to be. Because if we're not careful with what we have now, the small things, then it's hard for God to bless us with the bigger and better things, right? How can He bless us, or why would He bless us with bigger and better, or whatever it is that we're asking for? A better job, a better not a better husband, a husband or a wife, to change the situation or to change something that we're going through, if we're not making the best of what we have, right? We have a house and we're asking God to give us something bigger, something better, something greater. But are you taking care of it? Are you managing it? Are you keeping it clean? Are you doing all these things that you should do? You ask for a husband or a wife. Are you a husband? You ask for a wife, but are you a husband? Do you have that mindset, that mentality? Are you ready to be a husband? Same thing for a wife. You're asking for a husband, but are you a wife? Are you in the right mindset? Are you prepared? Are you willing to sacrifice? A lot of females especially have a problem with that word. I recall being in church a few Sundays ago, maybe last month or so, and our pastor was speaking on that. He was talking about sacrifice, and all the different forms and ways that it is to sacrifice, and for a woman to sacrifice. And one lady who was sitting in front of me, she kept looking at her mom like, that ain't me. Like, I can't do that. But that's something that we have to be willing to do. We have to be willing to put ourselves and our pride aside and be willing to sacrifice and to compromise, and be submissive. That's another thing. She was like, that involves being submissive. Like, I don't know if she was doing it to be funny or to, just a gesture. But it's a lot of things that we have to do that we're uncomfortable, that we may be uncomfortable doing, especially as we're single or just in a dating relationship. So, we have to be careful what we ask God for, what we're praying for, because it's not that, and if we have, especially if we haven't received it yet. Well, we haven't received it because maybe we're not ready. We're not that best version of ourselves to receive that gift, that blessing that we have been asking God for. So that's something to think about. And also, let's just talk about this because, again, I don't have agenda. I didn't think of anything to talk about tonight, so just rambling on about anything. So let me ask you this. And again, you're watching my videos. Thank you for watching my videos. But give me feedback. Talk back to me. Let me know. Right? Let me know if you're listening all the way through my video. Give me feedback and let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and answer my questions because I'm asking you questions. So what was I about to ask you because I got off? What was I about to say? Oh, for relationships. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you dating? Are you not dating? What are you guys doing? And if you are dating, are you dating with a purpose? Are you intentional? Even with your friendship, are you intentional with them? I just told, excuse me, I just told a couple of my friends recently that I needed to be more intentional with my friendship. And to me, that means reaching out more, saying hi, sending text message, calling, getting together, just for a quick meetup or whatever. I have to be, and I feel like life has thrown so many curveballs my way, just in general, not even just in my life, but just in general, right? This has thrown so many curveballs that we have to be intentional with everything we do. We just can't be out here lollygagging and just doing things just because. Life is short. You don't know when the last time you will speak to someone, when the last time you will have the opportunity to say you're sorry, to say you love you. If you love someone, make sure you tell them. Try to tell them as often as possible and say it and mean it. Don't just say it just because they tell you or just because you feel like it's right or you feel pressure. Say it because you mean it. Let it be something that you mean. Your kids, tell them all the time. Tell them every day. You don't know when the last time you will be here to tell them, or you will see them, or they will be here, God forbid, So be intentional about everything that you do. And that is something that I plan to go in depth more on a different video. But right now, I'm just blabbling, going on. This is just something that popped up in my mind. It definitely won't be 30 minutes tonight because, again, I'm just being faithful and sticking to my commitment of posting every week on Tuesday. I was just on the phone with one of my friends, and I told her, I was like, oh, my God. I was doing late work for my job, and I realized that it was 10-something. I was like, wait, and it's Tuesday? Oh my God, I haven't did my video. So I was on the phone with her. I was like, okay, gotta go. And just hung up abruptly. Because again, I want to keep my word. I want to be consistent. And you never know who may need a message. Even if I feel like I'm not talking about anything, it could help you. Just like my therapist, when I saw him last Friday, we was having a conversation, and when I walked in, he was like, let me ask you something. How did you feel about last week's conversation? Because When you left out of here, I felt like we had a good conversation. Like, that was good. That was healing for both of us. And he was like, but sometimes when I feel that way, my patient or my client may not feel that way, and vice versa. And I was like, oh yeah, it definitely was a good conversation. I'm trying to get to the point. I think I've kind of gotten there where I do not cry every time I go sit on his couch. Do you guys go see a therapist? And if you do, are you emotional when you're there? Do you get mad? Do you get angry? Are you open? Are you there to receive help and assistance and have someone to talk to and be free of whatever you are holding? Or do you just go and sit on the couch or sit in a chair and don't give any type of feedback? I used to be that person where I would just go and sit and I didn't give any type of feedback. I only answered questions with one word or two if I could. And I just gave the bare minimum because I had a mindset that it was pointless and I didn't need to have therapy. I don't even know why I'm sitting here talking to this man or this lady, whoever it was I was speaking to at that time. And I didn't take it for what it was worth. But now I've grown older, I realize that I do need that. And it is helpful, very helpful, beneficial. I'm glad that I took the advantage. I am taking the advantage, opportunity to speak to someone and to be open and vulnerable. I have a hard time with that. I am always one who is the strong person. So I have a hard time being vulnerable, opening up about my situations, regardless of what it is, good or bad. My friends tell me all the time, you always want to talk to us about what we have going on and help us and advise us and get us to tell you, but getting information out of you or about you is like pulling teeth. And I don't know. I've just always been that way. Everybody always expects me to be strong, and for the most part, I am. But sometimes Friday, I'm not even gonna say sometimes. Friday is my chance. It's my moment to put the S off my chest for a moment and to just not help someone else, but to get help. And, again, I've said all the time, it is okay not to be okay. So please don't feel like, and I just realized I was just holding my neck. So please don't feel like if you are going through something that you have to keep it to yourself. You definitely can call, speak to me, inbox me, chat me, whatever it is you do on YouTube, this channel. Please feel free to reach out to me. And with that being said, I need to give you my number so you guys can get in contact with me. So don't be calling me with no spam, being crazy, because I will block you. Let me tell you that now. But if you need to really get in contact with me, speak with me, if you need assistance, guidance, if you just want someone to talk to, someone to scream at, someone to yell at, someone to ask questions why. I have a lot of whys. Yeah. My number is 512-537-9273. 512-537-9273. So if you feel like you need to speak to someone, if you need to talk to someone, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here. You're not in this alone. No matter what the situation is, you're not in this alone. And I'm here to help and assist and guide you any way that you need help and assistance within reasonable means. Let me put that out there. So yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful, awesome, amazing, blessed week. It is October the 22nd. We only have a couple of more weeks, a week and a half left in this month. Oh my God, where did October go? This year, this month is zooming by. Are you making good decisions? Are you making good timing? Are you doing something worthy of your time? Are you giving back? Are you volunteering? What are you doing? How are you going to feel good about yourself at the end of the year? At the end of the year. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. How are you going to feel good about yourself? What are you going to do? I feel good about myself because I have joined an organization that is a nonprofit, right? And we're constantly helping people. I'm not there directly, but my effort to help them and guide them and work with them has been rewarding. To hear the success stories of the kids and the fathers who are being reunited or getting the training and the knowledge that they need to be reunited or to be better parents for their families, their kids is amazing. We need more of that, and kudos to my team, our team, for that, because it is amazing. It is amazing. Anytime we are able to assist young men, older men, men in general, it is awesome. And the same thing for females, because there's a lot of females who are single parents, right? I'm a single parent of 2, not by choice, but it happened. I don't regret any of it. I am grateful and thankful for the opportunity to grow with my kids and the ability to lead them in this world and society that we are living in. So I'm very, very grateful. Can't even get my words out. For the opportunity that God has blessed me with those 2 angels. So, yeah. So, anywho, that is my little rant for tonight. I promise you, I really don't do promises. I don't like promises because I feel like promises are meant to be broken regardless of if you're intentional with it or not. So I don't like promises or to use the word promise. So I will be intentional, and I will definitely reach out and have a video available for you guys next week. Sorry, again, I am traveling for work. But again, I just wanted to hop on to let you guys know that I am here. I'm available. Please, 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 if you have any concerns, any questions, any needs, any wants within reasonable doubt, I'm here. I'm a life coach. I'm available. I'm here to assist you, let you know that no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. You're never alone. And there's always someone here that cares for you, that loves you, and wants to see you do better, be successful, succeed in life, anything. If you need me to pray with you, I definitely would do that. I am more than willing, able, and ready. Okay? And again, check out that Mindfulness app. It is awesome. Make sure you meditate. Meditate in the morning, meditate at night, meditate whenever you have the free time, because it's helpful. It helps give balance to your day. So, yeah, just make sure you guys are doing something to bring peace into your life, into your day, into your situation. Again, I am definitely doing that because it's challenging for me, and I'm getting in tune. Self-resilience, self-awareness, being alert. Okay, but anyway, that's enough of me just going on talking. Come back again next week. Again, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for your support. And this is Jay with Jay Speak Your Truth. Have a good night.